Naruto Shippuden Itachi Shinden. This episode, I was not expecting this type of quality to come out of this one episode. Wow. I don't know who told the studio to invest more budget in the production of this one episode, but you can tell immediately the logo even looks different for TV Tokyo. It was wow, and the sound quality was also a lot better. Was it just me? But yeah, the movie quality animation in the Uchiha Massacre episode of Itachi's story. And then next week, judging by the preview, it's back to that, sort of crappy quality animation. You can tell because the lines are a lot thicker and the texture of the characters, what they're wearing, how they look, it's not as detailed as it was in this episode. And by the way, this episode, it delivered a lot of content really, really fast. Like, I was used to the slow pacing that we were getting. A little bit of a backstory with Itachi, give an episode dedicated to certain characters. No, this episode started, vamonos, just rolling, rushing. We see Shizui commit suicide almost immediately, to the point where I was like, wait, the fuck? This is going on too fast. What? He jumps into the river. Itachi activates MS immediately afterward, and then after that, the episode kind of like begins painting Fugaku in an even more negative light because, this is what I liked about this episode. It gave us little details. We knew the story. Like, the story was always there. It was just, we knew what happened. But it gave us little tidbits and little cameos and information about stuff that we're like, I was like, whoa, what? Turns out Fugaku, Itachi's dad, he really was like, we're gonna attack these fuckers, and the way that we're planning on doing this, on attacking Konoha, to start like a new order, because they were just tired of being discriminated against, the Uchihas. He was like, we're gonna use our Mangekyou, we're gonna use our Sharingan to control the Kyuubi to destroy the fucking village, which is something that, as we saw, Toby had already done. But they're gonna do it again, because they want more power. And it was really shocking to learn that Fugaku actually had MS. It's like, he's just like, I have it, I just don't want other people to know that I have it. It's my secret trump card, my ace in the hole kind of thing. And Itachi's like, okay, whatever, crazy father. He goes over to Danzo, not just Danzo, he goes over to the elders. Like, the third is there, he's like, yeah, they're planning a coup d'etat, they're gonna attack you eventually. And then Danzo just tells him, you need to wipe these people out. And then, before that, he gives them like 2 Anbu subordinates or whatever. They become irrelevant by the end because they end up killing each other because Itachi, the moment... See, this is where Itachi kind of realized that he just couldn't trust anybody, because he puts them under genjutsu, they kill themselves thinking that they're killing Itachi. And then the whole massacre happens, and I love it because they incorporate Toby into this. I don't know how you just randomly found Toby, walking around the woods and shit. He's just like, I need your help. Okay, I got nothing better to do. Rin! He's just walking the woods, thinking about Rin all the time, so killing a bunch of people seems like a pretty good distraction. And he is the one that ends up killing Izumi, the girl that was infatuated with Itachi. And I don't know why Toby has this thing about killing girls. Like, he killed Konan, he killed Izumi, he's also kind of indirectly responsible for killing Kushina. But, it doesn't matter. What matters is, it was a really good scene. When Itachi and Toby start putting in the work, they slaughter so many people. There's a lot of blood. I thought the scene was handled very, very well. The animation, again, was perfect during the scene. And then the whole conflict gets kind of resolved with Itachi and his dad, because he uses the Sharingan to show him what his plan is for the future. And Fugaku just says, fuck it. That's kind of the thing. The episode kind of made it seem as if Fugaku kind of gave up too easily. But then it changes the perspective that I had of knowing the story, because I always thought that Itachi had to fight and subdue, actually apprehend, both his mom and his dad. But that wasn't the case. They were ready to die. The moment Itachi pretty much showed him that the future of the Uchiha clan was Sasuke. That was the hope of the Uchiha clan ever surviving and ever coming to terms with, a better future. That thing, I guess, moved him so much that he talked to his wife, and he's like, we're gonna have to let our son kill us. What the fuck? They kind of made it seem as if they were setting up a fight between Itachi and his dad, an actual combat. that never happened. And also, you know, speaking of combat, we never really got to see Shizui's Susanoo, his green Susanoo. It's crazy, you know, that scene of Itachi's hands, you know, trembling on the katana, and then his father telling him, like, even though we have different points of view, like, you know, I'm really proud of you. Holy, that's just so powerful. And then he just says, you know, please take care of Sasuke, and you really are a kind kid. And he just, he starts pouring, man. The waterfall, it's just, I didn't like that they cut the scene where Sasuke walks in on him murdering his parents, because that's also very impactful. But, you know, other than that, I thought it was really well handled. After that, he goes over to talk to the third, and the third seemed kind of like a douchebag in this, because he's like, I'm sad that there was no other way. I don't agree with this, that you had to kill your family. That must suck for you. Like, just very, very, like, either ambivalent or just didn't care enough. I don't know. That's just my interpretation of him. Because I always thought, like, Danzo was the asshole. But in a way, the Hokage, really, he didn't... I mean, he was just like... I mean, after it happened, I guess there wasn't much he could have done. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, shit, you just killed all your family. So he just tells them, yeah, you're going to have to leave. You're going to be branded as a rogue. Itachi's like, I understand. There's this guy, Toby, who has a group. He's forming a group called the Akatsuki, and they want to friend me. So I'm going to leave this. But you better fucking take care of Sasuke. Kind of gets initiated, and Toby just tells him, like, don't blow my cover. Like, according to most members, I'm just like a total scrub. Like, they don't take me seriously. I'm Toby. And then he changes his voice. And it's been so long since I've heard that Toby voice. I miss that voice. And then it's like, the only person who knows about this is you and Pain. I don't know if Konan knows. I'm pretty sure Konan knew. Because not even Orochimaru knew. And he's like, oh, Itachi. Nice to see you here. Orochimaru is paired up with Sasori at that point. And then, like, you know, Itachi gets paired up with, like, a swordsman. And I guess we're going to find out more about him in the next episode. But I don't know, like, this episode by itself, I thought was really good. It gave us a lot of really valuable insight. It changes the perspective of the story that we know, because it gives us more information on Itachi's father and his consideration towards his son, and the fact that I think both of them agreed, by the end, both of them agreed that hope, that shining light for the Uchiha clan was indeed Sasuke.
Nissan! 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 Nissan!
And last but not least, we end the episode with a new ending called Blue Lullaby. I liked it a lot. It's ending 37, I believe, and I liked it because not only is it a trip down memory lane, but it also has Kishimoto's work in it. It has, like, the manga panels, you know, as the background, and it just kind of tells the story. A lot of the endings focus on telling the story of Naruto. In this case, it kind of tells it through, like, physical contact, through hands. A lot of hand touching in this one ending kind of made it seem as, like, the guy making it had a hand fetish or something. No, but it really is about, like, the connections and the bonds that Naruto has been able to make throughout the entire series. And you know the rest. That's a very common theme. It's, like, one of the main themes of Naruto, and it's just being recycled and used in this ending. But I like the music, and I like seeing the manga panels. So for me, it was really good. Thank you so much for watching. Like the review if you did. I appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel. You know the drill. Comment down below with your thoughts. Catch you guys later. Thank you.